Hi, I'm Peter Cowan, the Bee Whisperer. I'm at one of my winterport yards, and we have had 5 or 6 inches of rain in the last 24 hours. And one of the things I've always wondered about this yard is happening, and that is we're in the process of flooding. There's a river coming down here. It's just going under the road. You can see the water level is just at the top of the road level here. It's actually flowing over the road now. So the water level is rising and running down that way. But just here, the water level is coming along here and going over this little bridleway here and running across this area right through my yard. I am in 8 inches of water right now, and the water level has come up an inch since I've been here. The entrances of my hives are starting to go underwater here. So, unfortunately, I don't have something to put them onto, but at the very least what I'm going to do is make sure that they've got somewhere to go to. All of them have space above them at the moment. It's this row here, these 2 rows, these 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 colonies here are the ones that are really in danger. The ones back here have another 6 inches or so. Likewise back here, they're on slightly higher ground. I'm going to see what I can do about propping these up and getting the bases out of the water. Even if the water went up 6 inches here, that will submerge half the brood chamber of these double nukes. But my concern, of course, is if it submerges the whole deep, as well as losing all the brood, I could lose the queen as well, because she'll be trapped below the queen excluder. We're already starting to get bees that can't get in and out of the hive right now. I'm going to see what I can do about propping them up with anything I can, and then making sure they've got an upper exit as well, so at the very least they can retreat to the honey supers. So, what a day. Look at this. Also, my electric fence charger, I'm going to try and get higher up as well. Yeah, we don't have long before the bottoms of all of these hives are underwater, because I think it's going to continue to rise a bit. I say the water level on the left hand side over here has risen by about an inch since I arrived. The last 10 minutes. It's now going over the road. And this will be the saving grace. It hopefully stops everything from getting too much higher, because there's somewhere for the water to go to. If the water level continues to rise, it's going to continue to rise over onto that area. Rain, rain. Where were we when we needed? Where were you when we needed you in June? Okay, so I'm going to try and save what I can here, minimize the damage. So far no damage has been done, but it is about to be done. So I'm going to do what I can to fix it. Wish me luck. So just in the time I've been here, the water level must have risen another 2 inches. The entrances of the nukes are now a good 1.5 inches underwater, and they were just free of the water when I first arrived. I've gone around every hive and made sure they all had an entrance at the top, because some of them didn't. So at the very worst case scenario, like in these closest ones, they've got somewhere to get in and out of the hive from the top. And even if we get another 6 inches of water in there, which looks likely, I'm going to lose the brood chambers in the bottom part to at least these closest hives, because I don't have something to put them on here. This might be what saves us just a little bit, the water running to the other side of the road, but it's worse. It wasn't coming over the road before, only 15 minutes ago. Now it's coming over the road, so I don't know how much deeper the water's going to get on this side. I wouldn't be surprised if it gets another 2 inches deeper here. That would be the top, I should imagine. And if it's 2 inches deeper here, that means it's dropping from here to my hives about another 2 inches. So that means that water level around the hives is going to probably get 4 inches deeper. Wouldn't be surprised if we get 6 inches deeper. And that means that the bottom half of the brood chambers is all going to be flooded out in those. I just don't have time to go back, get some stuff to lift them up, and they're all way too heavy for one person to be doing. So I'd need more pallets I can carry to stack them up here. I'd need to have at least 3 pallets per new stack just to get them up and out of the water. So I've taken the solar charger out of it was just about to get flooded. That's up in the top. Explore hives, let's see. So by the look of things, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. There's about 14 nukes here and about 6 or 7 other colonies. They're going to lose a good chunk. I may not be able to save the nukes. The other colonies I should be able to save, especially the double deeps. But as I say, what I'm going to lose is the brood. And if as long as the water level drops quickly, they might be able to clean up the comb and not have the comb too badly damaged. But these are going to go 4 to 6 inches more water, at least. This is heartbreaking to see. Okay, what a disappointment. Next time I've got to put all the hives on at least 3 pallets.